Welcome to the Beginner's Guide to Modelling a Wooden Ship. This is part 4 of a Halcon 1100 built by me, Jim Steen. Okay, it's now time to add the bulwarks. These are the here pre-cut with the gun ports already in place. As you can see, it's going to take some bending. I could force it, but I think it would end up snapping, so I need to add some bend in this front section for the bow and also some twist. The way I'm going to do this, I'll show you in a few minutes, is I moisten this front section and then bend it over a hot soldering iron. Also, because the bulkheads here are curved, I'm going to have to sandpaper straight to allow it to fit properly, otherwise there's going to be a gap. It's just, you can see maybe inside there that the bulkhead's round and the part's not, so we need to fix that. So I'll get set up now for the bending the bulkheads. When you put the bulwarks on, notice how the bulkheads are interfering with the gun ports, or the gun ports interfering with the bulkheads, so it needs to be moved forward so it clears all the gun ports clear all the bulkheads. So it's going to have some trimmed off the front. Also, using light sanding is to just lightly sand each part off, so you can see in what I've already done here. I've just made each one of them flat and also made the angle across here. I've marked off the how much needs to come off the front, so it's just a matter of trimming this off. I'll take a little bit less than what I think, and also cutting at the angle. I've got that cut off. And just bevel that off a little bit. Notice I've burnt the inside there slightly, but it's going to be covered with paint, so you just got to be careful it doesn't get too hot. I'll try that now. So in order to put a curve in this, I soak it in water. I have a soldering iron here, and just by rubbing over the surface and bending as you go, it takes up a curve. You can see it's already started. Now it's getting a bit warm, so don't move your finger. So get too close to that gun port because it'll bend quite significantly there. Getting a bit warm there. Just test it on the model. Back here. I'm adding a slight twist to this as well as I go. Water so it won't burn. This is much better than crushing the wood or crimping it with one of the bending tools, because they tend to upset the structure of the wood. As you can see, I've got a bit of a twist there and a bend at the same time. So let's try it on the model. After bending that, I use a few clamps to hold it in place to let it dry. I still have the same problem where I'm going to have to trim the front, because the gun ports are fouling the bulkheads are failing the gun ports, so it needs to be moved forward about 3mm. So I need to take about 3mm off the bow once it's dried and I can get it in place.
Here I've put the primer coat on the bulwarks. I've already finished one side of the bulwarks, and now I've got the second side clamped up, ready to glue. I'll use the white glue for this and use a toothpick for an applicator, because we're only looking for very small amounts of glue here. Yeah, I'm adding the glue to the bits that are exposed where the clamps aren't. So once that's dry, I'll take those clamps off and apply the glue there. I'm using a cotton bud here to wipe away excess glue. I'll allow that to dry. This is the side I've already got glued up. Notice the gun ports are clear of the bulkheads. Okay, I'll catch that up later. Thanks for watching. Please click the like, subscribe and ring that bell. Cheerio till next time.